Hello everyone. I'm I'm about to take a trade, I think. I'm not sure yet, but I just wanted to share with you if I take it if I take it. So it's November 9th, midday, right out of lunch. It seems that the market is moving to the downside. It broke this Darvas already, and I'm gonna put a short order here. So I'm gonna put it right here just in case it comes back down. This is 89.50. I'm gonna put it at 89.25. See if that breaks fails. I'm trading with the trend line. So the trend is going down. It has had a couple of or lots of lower lows right here, and also some lower highs. So you have a higher high here which fails. This one is a bull trap, came back down. Moving averages are all stacking to the downside. So if it bounced back down, I'm gonna take it. This is it's fighting this level right here. So, but the last candle is red. Momentum is negative, is red. So we'll see if it does what we want it to do. Remember to follow me in Discord. I do have a server there, Twitter or blog. So also make sure that you check the links below. There's a couple of links for Apex and Top Step traders. So in Apex they give you a 50% discount, and then Top Step is a 20% discount. So check them out and see if that is something you want to do. So let's see what it does here. It's a little bit slow again, and we are not in the prime, in the best place. A best play would have been like probably around here, but that one had a bounce back up and then here. So it's kind of like not very nice, but still, if you want to see this, there's I'm gonna put a line right there and another line right here. So I'm playing to break that low there. It broke it the first time, but I didn't feel comfortable on taking it, and I was a little bit right. It would have been a little loss right there. Now, but it has tried like 3 times to go up and always fail. So with this, and those I didn't like that much because we did have this move down here, right there. So this one is the low. Probably another low, right? No, that is the low. Right there, 37.8825. Let's see if this one is a good trade. Guys, one thing that you need to know, or you need to take into consideration, is that there's no way that I'm going to leave the price to go and bounce out of a support or a resistance and take me a longer a higher loss. Okay, so I do have my risk tolerance or the risk size very well measured. So when it reverses at this 4 unit Renko, then I'm gonna be stopped out right there, right away. So not, and also for the trades. If I miss this one, if like I missed this one here, I'm not gonna take it. Probably I'm gonna take the next one, but never more, because the probability that it's going to bounce back down is higher. Okay, it seems that it's moving up and it's reversing. It's not reversing yet because it hasn't made a higher low. And it's not a reversal either because this one here is a lower low than this one. I'm still bearish. One thing that I don't like about today's action or price action is all of these wicks on the 30 minutes. It's not very clear or clean move to the downside. So that means that you have, you know, things like this, up, down, up, down, up, down, and that is not very clean price action. Okay, so moved one more. So this is 25. I'm gonna put it at 25 right there. $25 down. Now this one is a bounce off of the 50 SMA. It's bouncing back down. Still there's a lower high right here. Let's see. And now I like this one as well. The momentum right here. Right there, the momentum is resetting. So if this one crosses below, then we can have a move. It's taking a while. So remember to subscribe and hit the bell for you to be notified if I publish a video. So this one is a bounce off of the so moving averages are moving down. 34 is kind of horizontal here, but it's leaning toward the downside, and yeah, there's a bounce off here. There's leaving a tail right there all the way up, but the candle is still red. So, and now it's breaking back down the Darvas on the 30 minutes. So, which is the resistance of a previous pivot. So especially guys, if you are using Apex has an intraday trailing withdraw, which means that if you make $500, that $500 wouldn't increase your your money available, or your money that you have. So if you lose that 500, then that goes against your total capital. So you have to keep the stops tight, and also remember not to overextend. It's moving down. Overextend your luck. So 2 to 3 to 4% of risk would be probably plenty. So don't risk more than that, because these guys make money on the renewals and also make money on the subscription. So if you there you go. So we are a fill right there. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna move I'm gonna put it here at S2. Now let's see what it does here. It's breaking here. Now that low I have here is that low I have here is a line off of this lower low. So let's see if it breaks it. If it goes up, then that is my risk, right? So I have a stop loss at market order above 37.95.25, which is plenty. I mean, if it moves above this one, it's because it lost the lower high right here. Let's see what it does. Yeah, it's finding some support in this area. Needs to break it. My first target is down below here. It's $200 for the first contract. Now this means that 100 is $50 per contract. So I have 150 more to go. And now I do have a trail order, which sometimes I deactivate when it meets the target. So I put break even right there. So it depends on how it moves. So see the momentum is going down. Another move, another candle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one I don't count, so it's 1, 2, 3, and the fourth is the one that it's incurs. Well, 5 actually, but I don't. You know, the candle where I'm in wants to go back up. That's fine. I'm in, so if it doesn't go all the way up here, I'm not gonna touch it. Lots of times I put it right here, gives me a week, and then keeps moving down. So momentum is down. It's this histogram is kind of like moving to the upside now a little bit. Let's see what it does. previous low was right here, right? You see it, right? So it is right there. It's the previous low. It's very slow. I'm 150, so it's $50 per contract. 175. So let's go one more. 200, so $100 per contract. 125. 200, so 100. Sometimes what I do is to, delete this or change this to 25 of that. I don't really like to look at it that much because, I could get greedy and then or I scared and then I move the stop out. I mean the target up in this case. 400, so 425, 450. Seems that wants to touch that. Now we are at the resistance here, at support here, so 475. So 500, if it touches 500, then I'm gonna sell the first one. It's not $200 actually in ES. There you go. One more. I'm almost break even right here for the stop. So if it moves up, then I'm going to lose a little bit, but not that much. Let's see if it does take the target. 375. Okay, so the first one was completed. And then I'm going to move this one tick below break even. One tick below break even, so that way I paid for commissions. It keeps moving down, and I'm gonna trail this one. Actually, I'm not gonna leave it there and let it bounce, just because it's too extended, I believe. And I'm gonna give more space to this one. 425 on the second contract. That is where I entered. That is where I entered up here, and then this is where my first target went off. And let's see if it goes to support. I'm gonna see if it goes all the way down here. Probably not, but you never know. You never know. I'm okay with taking the runner at a reversal. That would be okay. And even if it goes here to S2, I'm gonna put my stop, tied it up a little bit, right above the the S2 mid. So S2 mid is the distance in between S1, which is up here, and S2. So this is the mid in between the two of them. Hey, guys, there's a video that where I have all the settings. It starts with HD dash. You know what? I'm gonna put a link right there. I'm gonna put a link for you guys if you want to check that one. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also review the links below. And click the bell for the notifications. So we're at 637. Nothing, no reversal yet. Found some resistance at a little bit above S2M or midpoint. Now probably I'm gonna be stopped out right here, so $500, a little bit less, because we have some good resistance at this point right here in S2. Or maybe not. See, the entry was right there. Now, why I entered here and not there and not there and not there? Just because of this lower low right here. So this one is a significant move to the downside. So it started to bounce in between this pivot and this pivot up here. This pivot up here started to move down, 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 and then it started to consolidate right here. Now it broke right there, and I took the chance just because it was a little bit premature, I guess, but we had the previous low right here. And it's gonna keep running. Oops. 700. Now S2, and then since we are at the resistance, what I'm gonna do is to put it, gain a couple of more ticks if it does. Okay, keep moving down, and I'm happy with this 70-75. If it keeps moving down, that's fine. That this is my target right here, S2. $750, come on. So let's say that the first one was $250, so $950 now. Trying to bounce out of the mid right here. Momentum is to the downside, so, and all the moving averages are pointing down. This is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bars. This one is the 17th bar. Okay, broke the next resistance, and see if it breaks this one. And now I'm gonna keep trailing it, and I'm gonna let the ATM to trail it for me. If it breaks down, perfect. And if it doesn't, then that would be okay also. If it bounced back up over the midpoint right here, or the mid pivot. Okay, thank you guys for watching this. I know that it's taken a little bit longer than expected. We are 26 minutes into this trade, but the market is a little bit slow. So this is a good example of what Apex can, that Apex system could trick you. Yeah. So you have made already $800, kind of in this thing here. If it reverses, so your limit, your withdrawal, let's say is $3,000. If you reverse all of this gain, that is going to go against it, and since the withdrawal moved already $700 down, if you don't keep the stop tight, that is going to go against you. Be cautious of that. Seems that it wants to break the S2. Oh, you never know. This is probably going to bounce at some point. This one is a clear resistance here. It's not doing anything. Or it's trying to bounce. If it bounces up above this one, then but it seems that it's breaking it now. Very confusing. Fortunately, I'm short. Was a good take, that one. There's a pivot right here somewhere. $29 in this trade. So we're going to the $900 now. Okay. Close the next one. 850. I'm gonna tie this one up. Should I? Yeah, it's already extended. It seems that it wants to bounce out of that pivot, so I'm gonna go. All right, so it's breaking back up over these support S2. If it keeps moving down, then I can take another one. But if it closes above 37, 70, 80 or 50, then I'm gonna close the video. Yeah, and it did. So yeah, that is the trade. So it was a good one. Over $1,000. So let's see. That is the first entry right there. That one is the first target, and this one is the stop right there. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So the other alternative is for you to move the stop to where the pivot appears here, which is good. I prefer to close the trade at a level of support, or at a target or level of support here. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully this one was helpful. Oh, it's coming back down. It's consolidating, moving the momentum is going up. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you for watching.